And so here is Toronto, and ball's over to help. And here's Griffin outside, fires in the triple.
The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
Ball with it. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Here's Christie. Pass to Reed. 6 to shoot. Lets it fly. And he can't bank that one in.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Now here's Ball, guarded closely, and the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And that's going to be a foul on Toronto.
Well, it's a must to avoid fouling Ball. I mean, he's excellent at taking it to the defense and drawing the contact.
And so Ball nails both of them.
And it's been interesting watching Ball find his place in the league. He's done a good job improving his game and focusing on the things he does best.
And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
And you like what they've done on the perimeter. Their spacing, ball movement, it's been a strong suit of theirs.
And as you said, their defense this season has been rock solid. They don't give up a lot of easy scoring options and put good pressure on the offense. So he gets them both. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. 3-point lead. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Knicks.
Yeah, that was a hard-fought win for them. Couldn't finish the job in regulation, but things came together for them in overtime.
And it could turn out to be one of their biggest wins of the season. I mean, just because of the way they came through when it mattered most. That's clutch play that could serve them well going forward.
Now here's Ball. Back to James. Oh, great D that time from Griffin.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Here's Pritchard. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Ooh, Griffin with the steal. And now the Raptors on the break. 1:05 left in the first quarter of the game. Rebounded by the Lakers.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
And in that March stretch, some interesting things going on in the East. You take a look at the Raptors, and after a subpar season, there have been some questions about the direction of this franchise.
Well, right now for Toronto, they really have failed to deliver this year. Even when they do get a little something going, it never just seems to be enough.
And when you talk about inconsistency, I think a lot of it has to go to the players, because ultimately they're the ones that dictate how they perform.
Bryant, he's checked in for the Lakers. And Okoro gets it to go.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Ball outside. Bryant outside. To the inside. Here's Davis. It falls. He's now 2 of 5 from the field.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Pass to Griffin. Back to Pritchard. 4-3. Unable to get that one. Good D by Ball. Davis down low. 4 seconds left. 2 on the clock. Missed inside. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Lakers ahead. Up 2. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And from what we've seen from the Lakers, what's your take so far?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
Oh, there's no doubt about it, guys. Without those second chance points, this game would have had a much different feel to it.
Toronto trailing. They've got Dix. He's out there with Emmanuel Quickly. Okoro is out there with Ben Simmons. And it's Agbaji in at the 4 slot. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Here's Agbaji. Pass to Simmons. Quickly with the ball. Hounded by Ball. And it's blocked by Davis.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
And so here is Toronto. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Here's Quickly. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper. Quickly's gotten his second bucket on the night. The Lakers shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. Ball against Quickly. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Toronto shooting 35% so far in this one.
Lakers foul.
R.J. Barrett, he's checked in for Toronto. Wiseman, he's checked in for Los Angeles. D'Angelo Russell comes in for Ball. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Back to Quickly. Up and over Russell. And another shot. And it's laid in by Simmons. Simmons has got 6 points.
Boy, Simmons always revved up. I love his motor, using his length to take advantage to grab those rebounds.
Pass to Christie. Fires from the wing. And they'll get another chance. Back to Russell. Shot clock at 6. Wiseman, the pass to Russell. Over Quickly. The bank shot, no good. And Simmons has got the ball here for Toronto. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. They're moving on after the tough loss at the hands of the Pelicans.
It was, frankly, embarrassing. I was shocked by their disorganization, and I think they were too.
Yeah, and you know, those losses really hurt when you can't get anything going your way, everything's going against you. Very frustrating.
And they'll keep possession. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Lakers have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Not watching the line there. It'll be a backcourt violation. All right, a chance to check out stats for him. So it's Toronto now. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Pass to Simmons. Back to Barrett. And here's Quickly. This one for 3. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
You like how Barrett always keeps his eyes open, watching the court for those assist opportunities.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, even though Kevin Huerter knew early on that basketball would be his path, he said, quote, I played baseball up until my senior year in high school just to be a kid. You work different muscle groups. Specializing in sports as an early age is not something that I really agree with. Sports are supposed to be fun. Brian?
Well, that's the truth. Something we all need to remember. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Quickly. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against New Orleans. Pass to Agbaji. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Well, Grant is the managing director of the U.S. men's national team. You've gotten to see the wealth of international talent firsthand.
It's so true, B.A. I mean, I've got so much respect for the international game. You know, over 25% of the players in the NBA right now are international players, and they've produced superstar talents like Doncic, Giannis, Embiid, and Jokic. The U.S. has more competition now than ever.
And it's a completely new group for the Lakers. Pass to Juzé. Puts up a deep 3. The Lakers with the rebound. Here's Davis. And stolen by Simmons. Here comes Toronto on the push. The 3, Barrett. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Davis has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Ball right side. Pass to Juzang. Here's Reeves. Reed in the post. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
And Toronto calls time here.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
And quickly, the 2K leaderboard, showing the teams blocking the most shots over the last month. Number 1, Los Angeles.
These guys have been so impressive down low on the defensive end, denying shots left and right over the past month.
Ball against Quickly. Shoots over ball, and that one's good. Quickly's got 9.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Here's Reeves. 6 points for him. Here's Juzang. Off the mark there with a 3.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Dick, the pass to Quickly. Now Barrett. On the wing Quickly. 9 points in the game. 5 on the clock. Here's Abaji. No good on the triple. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Pass to Juzang. Here's Reeves. For 3. Ben Simmons grabs the board. Simmons has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Dick. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. Now Barrett lets it go from deep. Gets the 3 to fall. He's got 5.
I know Barrett loves to strike from the corners. He just trusts himself to make that shot.
Pass to Davis. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball.
7th in free throw percentage. And also, they're in the top half of the league in points off turnovers. Quick to get the ball up court when an opposing player coughs it up.
And as you said, their defense this season has been rock solid. They don't give up a lot of easy scoring options and put good pressure on the offense. Griffin, he's checked in for Abaji. And the Lakers also making a change. Vanderbilt's checked in. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Raptors?
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the
paying dividends tonight, turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. To halt the run. Rebound by the Raptors. Simmons has got rebound number 8 now.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Ball against Quickly. Reed for 3. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Reed's got 5 points now in the quarter.
It appears their offense is lacking some balance right now. Maybe too much reliance on the free ball.
Yeah, and it's one thing when your shots are falling from the perimeter, but when you go cold, things aren't going as well. You got to get that thing inside. Mix it up a little bit.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. There's the triple. Quickly with the rebound. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Jump ball violation. That's a jump ball.
So it's Toronto now. And so Davis will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers.
There's so many ways Davis can beat you on the interior. Defenders always on their heels when he is attacking.
Here's quickly. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Now here's quickly. 11 points in the game. Here's Davis. And his fourth make of the day in 10 tries.
AD just shoving past the inside contact that time. Powerful move getting it done.
And here's quickly. Griffin outside. Unloads from 13. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
Good contest. Can't let him have open shots from mid-range.
Right side Davis. Boom.
Watching Davis do work like this is special.
Ball against quickly. Here's Dick. He's got 5. And the shot goes. Dick's got 7 points in the game.
And they seem to have a hard time picking good shots in the first quarter, but it's all coming together now for them here.
Yeah, things are starting to look up. I mean, they're making amends for that slow start. Finding a rhythm right now.
Pure from three-point range.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Outside Simmons. Pass to quickly. And he's going for the oop here. Dick with a miss.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing has to be close to perfect.
Now here's Davis. He's got 12. Another shot. And it's good on the lay-in. Davis has got 8 points in the quarter.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
And Toronto calls time here. You got to like what Anthony Davis has done in this game.
With the amount of damage he's doing inside, a defensive adjustment must be made.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Christie comes in for Anthony Davis. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Reeves. To the paint. No good there. Nice D from Reed. Pass the ball. Inside, Vanderbilt. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
You know, one of the things that really impresses me about Ball is how good he is at setting up his man so he can make the pass that he wants to.
Here's Pritchard. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game to the middle. Here's Simmons. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Give him 8.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Pass to Christie. There's a minute 40 left in the second. Ball passes to Russell. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 5 assists tonight.
Russell does a good job taking whatever the defense avails. He doesn't need to look for other options if he's got a good look.
Now here's Griffin. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Let's go with a 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And guys, this is why coaches value playing with pace.
That really has been the difference. I mean, they've been the better team in transition.
Outside Simmons. Shoots over Reed. Simmons, no good.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
In transition, here they come. Knocked loose and stolen by Vanderbilt.
Right here.
32 seconds left in the half.
Let him shoot that.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Vanderbilt taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And Vanderbilt drops them both. Toronto trailing. 20 seconds left in the second period. Hounded by Ball. Pass to Pritchard to stop the run. Christie with a rebound. Right side Vanderbilt. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there. And the foul called on the Toronto Raptors.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. So hits one and misses one at the line. And so it's Los Angeles. Earning this break in the action, up 10. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. A competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. And in one stretch there, they were up by 6. They really poured it on in the second quarter, building the lead to 10 points. Shaq, what you think about the Lakers?
They're in good shape thanks to the work they're doing on the glass. Their effort has been excellent. Numbers are too. I don't see those numbers dropping. They're going to keep doing the dirty work in the second half.
Kenny, let's get your thoughts on the Raptors.
They've been out of sync in this one, shooting under. Struggling to create good looks, settling for tough shots. I like to see them drive the basketball ball and get easy buckets.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take it down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. A fantastic game from Anthony Davis in this one.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. On the court for the Lakers, D'Lo and Reeves are the backcourt duo. Jared Vanderbilt out there with LeBron James. And it's Bryant in at the 3 slot. Here's Dick. Cashes it in from 11 feet. Dick's got 9.
What a move that time. Crossed up the whole building on that play.
Outside Vanderbilt. Russell up top. Lets it fly. Nails the wide open jumper. 9 points in the game.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Here's Abaji. The ball's knocked loose. Here's the break. The shot by Reeves, no good. And Simmons has got the ball here for Toronto. It's a 10-point game. We'll be reaching the back half of a 4-game home stretch. And slam dunk by Simmons. And he's now got the double-double.
Simmons can bounce now. He's 6'11", but he can get up in the air too. Makes dunks a lot more fun when you're that tall and can bounce like Simmons can.
Now here's Bryant. James outside. 6 on the shot clock. Nice work inside from James.
Superb work in the pick and roll that time by LeBron James. Such a pro at executing in these sets. Takes advantage of whatever mistake the defense makes.
Outside Barrett. Pass to Abaji. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul of the game. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Vanderbilt.
Coming onto the floor for the Lakers.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Here's Abaji. Off target with the 3. The Lakers have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's James. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And Clark, what's most amazing about LeBron James, how remarkable he is playing at his age.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that are really incredible about LeBron, but that's one of the most incredible. His high level of play at his advanced age. And he's still playing with great athleticism. A credit to the work he's put in and his giftedness. Now, over 2 decades playing in the league, LeBron James continues to play at an amazing level. Remarkable.
Now here's Quickly. 11 points in the game. Abaji. And the Raptors miss again.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Davis can't hit. And for Toronto, they're shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession. Here in March, things are heating up. Let's check out the teams in the West. Taking a look at Los Angeles, they've been grinding out enough wins to place 4th in the conference right now.
When I look at the Lakers, they've stayed within arm's length of the conference leaders. That in itself is an accomplishment at this point in the season.
You know, I thought maybe they'd have it in them to actually join those leaders.
Quickly against Russell. Shot from 12. And it's Quickly with a miss. Los Angeles has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. And now let's turn to the 2K leaderboard for a look at the squads that have the most points in transition over the past 10 games. The Lakers, #1.
Over the last few weeks, they've been high-flying, getting up and down the court with conviction.
He misses the free throw. And he sinks the second. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Abaji. Check by James from 20 feet. Rebound by the Lakers. Bryant's got his 4th rebound in this one.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
Here's James. Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Here's Simmons. And Davis with the block. Here's Barrett. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Barrett's got 9 points.
Good awareness by Simmons. He's so good at reading the defense and finding the shooter and setting him up perfect.
Bryant against Barrett. Bryant, the pass to Reed. High post Davis. Just 5 on the clock. On the wing, Reeves. 6 points for him. Second chance effort. Davis can't hit.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
That's his second personal
And a chance to
foul.
catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Lakers.
I mean,
At the
those
line for your
swats,
Raptors.
they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
Boy, I've liked the defensive persistence, hounding the opposition and forcing mistakes. As a result, coming up with steals, too.
Lakers
And
foul.
there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
That's his first
And a moment to
personal
check
foul.
out who the on Sunday. They'll be playing against Joel Embiid and the Philadelphia 76ers. Then on Wednesday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Chicago Bulls.
And that game against the Rockets, it's going to be a hard-fought battle. You just hope they are able to execute their game plan as it should be a close one.
Now here's Quickly. He's got 13. Pass to Simmons. Excellent D there from Davis. And so Davis will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. And book it for Vanderbilt.
Assist foul.
Anthony Davis, clearly a team-first guy. He's got special talent, but he's not afraid to share the ball either.
Now here's Barrett, guarded by Vanderbilt. Back to Quickly. Pulls up on the wing. Rebound, the Lakers.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Now here's Reed. Give him 8. Pass to Russell. Back to Reed. Yep, count it.
Nas
Reed's
Reed.
got 10 points.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
And that one's good. Quickly.
He's taking what he can get here, has a 3 in each half.
Quickly against Russell. Outside Davis. And he lobs it up top. And that'll be Los Angeles ball as it goes out of bounds. Lakers able to keep the possession.
Substitution on
He
the court.
clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Okoro is checked in for Toronto. Pritchard comes in for Quickly. And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. Wiseman, he's checked in for Davis. LeBron comes in for Reed. Reeves is checked in for Christie. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Russell. To the paint. Here's Dick. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Assist
How
foul.
about the bounce?
We could call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
Now, here's LeBron. Ball passes to Vanderbilt. Misses the 3. Toronto has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it.
Lakers ball.
And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Anthony Davis.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
Now here's Ball. Pass to Vanderbilt. Ball looks over the floor. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
Good vision that time by Ball. You leave somebody open around him, and he's going to get the ball to him.
Here's Okoro. Back to Pritchard. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball.
Lonzo ball.
That'll be a second foul of the game.
His second personal foul. Third team foul.
Griffin passes to Barrett. The 3 from Okoro. And the Raptors, another 3.
That's the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Now, here is James. He has 7. Griffin pulls down the board.
And despite his struggle scoring the ball, they've done enough to build this lead.
Pass to Barrett. Can't get it to fall.
They are just owning the boards right now.
That's been the key to this lead. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
James finds ball. Back to James. The 3. Toronto grabs the miss.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Now here's Barrett. He's ball with it. Inside. Here's Wiseman. Second shot opportunity. Oh, Wiseman using his size.
And there he is. I mean, attacking the boards, converting off the misses. I mean, trying to do everything he can to secure this W.
Well, he enjoys deflating the opposition with those extra possessions.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And he makes the first. And the Raptors making a change here. Abaji's checked in. Christie's checked in for the Lakers. Both shots good from the strike. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. They've got a 9-point lead. Pass to Reeves. Back to James. Just 5 to shoot. On the wing, Reeves launches a 3. He's rebounded by Okoro.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
And Griffin slams it in.
Dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them going in the past.
Ooh, Griffin with the steal. Here's Pritchard. LeBron with the rebound. James has got his 4th rebound in this one. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Second in free throw percentage, and their defense has been locked down. They hold their opponents to a very low shooting percentage, second best in the league at that, and it keeps them in every game.
And when you turn the ball over against this team, they run it on you. You just can't afford to make mistakes against them because they're the best in the league at converting off turnovers. Robbed. Here's Pritchard, hounded by Ball. Ooh, poked away. Griffin outside. Pass to Pritchard. 6 to shoot. Now here's Griffin from outside the arc. Here's Ball. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish.
He hasn't hit a single shot yet, but somehow as a team, they're getting it done.
Griffin passes to Pritchard. And that one drops. Pritchard's got 6.
They have not attempted as many threes here in the second half, which I'm scratching my head about. It doesn't make a lot of sense to me.
James, that's good.
You know, this has been a totally different half for him. He definitely looks more comfortable now, guys.
Here's Pritchard, hounded by Ball. Pass to Griffin from deep. Hits the trifecta. Give him 8.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those three-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
Oh, LeBron buries a 3.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Okoro on the wing. Down low. Offensive board. And Griffin gets it to go.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
And it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor. And not so fast. The officials are going to check that shot again and make sure they got it right before we go to the fourth.
And I couldn't tell exactly what happened. And apparently, I guess the refs didn't get a clear look at it either. They have to get it right because this is a big moment in the game.
And you know what? We're watching exactly what the officials are seeing from the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus. We've got the time right here, so they're making sure they got it right.
And they've gotten enough looks at it. The basket will not count. The quarter ended before he got it off.
That was a great idea to give it a second glance. The replay system is available, so you've got to utilize it.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. The Lakers on top. They're up by 5. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today is the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Emmanuel quickly is out there with Dick. Then it's Ben Simmons. Then there's Okoro. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Pulls up. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Great job drawing the foul and almost converted the shot as well.
Really, as close as you can get to an and one right there. He almost had it.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
And that efficiency, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
Now here's Russell. And the call is going to be, yes, on an illegal screen.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when the game is this close.
Toronto trailing. Now quickly. Outside Simmons. To the inside. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Impressive. One-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Here's Russell. The Raptors making their last shot. Outside Vanderbilt. 5 to shoot. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Russell's got his 4th assist in this one.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Good on the shot.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. Hey, 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And there's the foul. It's on D'Angelo Russell. That's his 3rd foul so far. Reed's checked in for Los Angeles.
Second team foul. Coming on the floor.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the 4th. And he lobs it up to the rim. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Really can't let Simmons get going off of these dunks. I mean, his confidence just rises when he slams it down like that.
And so it's Russell who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. Pass to Reed. Back to Russell. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Here's Wiseman. And no good. Ooh, great D that time from Simmons. To take the lead, Vanderbilt with the block.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
For Toronto, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Guarded by Russell. That gives them the lead.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now here's Russell. Down low. Here's Wiseman. Ben Simmons grabs the board. Simmons has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Pulls it from the corner. Rebound by the Lakers. Reed's got 7 rebounds in the game. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. A slam dunk by Reed.
In a tight one like this, you have to trust in his ability.
Yeah, I agree with you, Greg. I mean, he plays with no fear, and he certainly knows how to put the ball in the basket.
Now here's Quickly. Outside Simmons. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Los Angeles has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Pass to Reed. Over Okoro. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Here's Okoro. Reed defending. Okoro passes to Dick. And the Raptors miss again.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
Outside for Rusty. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
After being so smart with the ball in the first half, he's gotten a bit careless.
Barrett's checked in for Toronto. LeBron, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Lonzo Ball comes in for Russell. Okoro. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Now, here is James. Clock at 6. 16 feet out. Vanderbilt, no good. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Jared Vanderbilt. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
Here's Quickly. Pass to Barrett, beyond the arc.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
Ball against Barrett. And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 8 assists in the game.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Now here's Quickly. Ball with the rebound. Pass to James. "16 feet out. Here's Vanderbilt. The jump hook. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. The Raptors have gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Christie passes to Vanderbilt. Here's Ball, guarded by Quickly. And here's James. Takes a 3. The rebound by Ben Simmons. Simmons has got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place.
Lonzo Ball, 5th personal foul. 14 foul.
Free throw drops for quickly. Abaji's checked in for Okoro. And the Lakers making a change here. And quickly drops them both.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
Now here's Russell. Pass to James. And here's Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
Watching LeBron in the pick and roll is artistry in motion. Timing, precision, everything's right on the mark.
Toronto has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Dick. Pass to Simmons. Kicks it out to Barrett from the arc. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Simmons has got his 4th assist with that last one. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. Here's Reeves. The 3 is up. And they recover it.
Big rebound there and a smart play to kick it right back out. They want to use as much clock as possible.
Quickly passes to Abaji. Outside Simmons. Pass to Dick. With some arc. The Lakers with a rebound. Here's Reeves. And here's Reed. Simmons defending. Here's Reeves. Back to James. Not going to go that time. Some solid defense from Barrett to the middle. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Oh, a huge slam. An exclamation point on that break.
You might not have expected him to go for the steal there, but boy, oh boy, did it ever work.
For Toronto, they've gotten 6 of their 13 shots to go. Now here's Quickly. Pass to Abaji to take the lead. Knocks it down from distance. And the Raptors lead by 1.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Inside. Here's Reed. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Quickly with the ball. Pass to Abaji. Fires from deep. Rebound by the Lakers. Davis has got his 20th rebound here tonight. James inside. Guarded by Quickly. The shot by James. No good.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
Abaji. Davis with the defensive effort. And here's Davis. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a 1-point game. And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's his 3rd foul so far.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
And the Lakers making a change here. Bryant's checked in. All right, we present our New Balance player of the game, Anthony Davis.
And tonight, he served as the anchor on the defensive end. The opposition didn't get the memo about his defensive skills clearly, and he made them pay for it. He was just blocking shots away left and right out there.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley was saying to the team. He ripped into their perimeter game and their energy level, saying to his guys, you're just running through the motions out there. There's no hustle or desire to chase them off the three-point line or to try to get open looks from deep on the other end. Guys?
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Simmons. It's Quickly with a drive. Some solid defense from Russell.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
That's his 2nd personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Los Angeles, Anthony Davis. At the line for two.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw no good. And he's good on the second.
He missed a chance to put him up by 3. You know he'd like to have that one back.
Toronto trailing. To the paint.
2 minutes remaining.
And it's Simmons with the jam.
Tell you what, if you're pulling for Ben Simmons, it's great whenever he takes over a possession.